What's up, world? Welcome back, the Mighty Noipi channel. And in this episode, we're going to do a reaction video to Easy Meals guesting on Power 106 FM sa LA. And I think this is a momentous event because I think he's the first um, Filipino born and bred in the Philippines that got invited and performed at Power 106. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think so. He's the first person to do that. And disclaimer, disclosure, I already saw this once. I was hurrying up back to the from the other room, and when I heard that it got released today, I mean 2 days ago. So without further ado, I'm just gonna add my insights to what he is saying, and what it means to us Filipinos, no, what he was talking about. So, yep, let's go.
Black sheets on my page and I'm getting it done now.
Yeah.
Writing a song. And I remember the lily pills and let me tell ya. Hey, passing the doobie like it was a test. A cough like a newbie, you under arrest. Grab
Doobie.
my good booty and yeah, she the best. Y'all can go sue me, I'm jotting in text. I like the baby, we switching up triple padded. So give me your beat and you'll see what can happen. The flow is precise, so you'll see that I'll snap in a second. No bitches who live off a cat. I don't like
What he's doing, knowing that he was out of breath, that is exactly what it feels like when you smoke the doobie, no? For those who experienced it, yeah, that is exactly what is like, that scene he was referring to, the actual, smoking of the doobie, the marijuana, and grabe ang imagery that he puts out, this kid, always. And even if he's just sitting there, he's very charismatic, captivating, moving, and the words, the image that he pulls out, no? Now, I know this is just 2 minutes. I know. But grabe, he can like freaking write a book within these 2 minutes. It feels like you're in a movie, and he's the freaking director and the writer and everything. So continue.
conversating since you probably drink whack liquor. My bitch booty thicker, honestly, is that thicker? This market some Mac 11 when the pinch that trigger. You watching me play Monopoly cause you bitch ass, whoa.
Okay, sorry for that. This kind of this is a freestyle. Uh, this you don't vibe to. This makes you listen. No, you should listen and say, figure out what he's saying, and he's gonna make you think. Grabe, with all the words, with all the imagery, um, it will fly over your head kung like if you're not quick enough to like catch what he is saying. So muna siya, easy meal. He makes you think. He's different. He's no cut above the rest. Like artist. He's a freaking genius. That's what I'm telling people. This kid is a renaissance man. He is a prodigy. He is a freaking genius. Mura good. That's it.
Ruffle feathers and y'all stuck in the weather. If I'm humming it better, I don't give a fuck what you tell us. Basta pag Pilipino nagsabi ng negro, kahit sinong pwede magsabi niya sa tabi, bro. That was kinda shocking for me as to learn that American black people get offended by a word, but don't get it twisted. I ain't lighting myself with a term, and I felt the pain.
Okay. So that's what he's saying. Back home, we use the word negro because negro from like the original word from Spanish, from the Spanish language. It means black. Negro is black. But he narrated that he was surprised that calling people that in the US, people are easily offended. But don't get it twisted. he does understand the sentiment and why people are offended and insulted because of the deep racial tensions that is like present now because of what happened before, which was slavery and segregation and all that. So yeah, but Easy Mail also felt discriminated back home because of his color of his skin, which is he was like freaking white. So yeah.
until he burned.
Oh,
Roll
cracker,
up the
cracker,
rest, his ass smoke it with
cracker. Here, it's a derogatory term for a white person. So if N word for a black person, cracker is the equivalent. Cracker, no, cracker, soda cracker, maybe. Yeah. So that's what they like insult white people with, no, but not as like painful as the N word, because it has history, that word. So go.
for taking that. Shout out to the Woos.
Shout out
This
to the
girl
Wu,
with a mean gangster.
meaning Wu Tang, siguro. Wu, shout out to the Wu. Yeah, I think he's heavily influenced by hip hop artists of before. This kid knows his culture. He's not a culture vulture, um, trying to identify hip hop and trying to be act cool. He knows his history. He knows his roots. Uh, he's not a fly by night na rapper na who just one night, one day decided to become a rapper. No, he's a student of the game. Moni, that's what like Easy Mill like stand out. His knowledge, his dedication to the craft. Unlike other so-called rapper, na it's no longer that. It's more about rapping about drugs and rapping about nonsensical stuff that really doesn't matter. Yeah, he makes you think, man, and I'm just so glad because good music is here again, especially in hip hop. And grabe, he comes from the Philippines, no? And I think that he's one of the people that's gonna save hip hop from its own self destruction. Hip hop nowadays, it's not looking good. Hip hop is no longer like there are only a few underground artists that's found in the US. If you wanna look for hip hop, it's no longer here in the US. It's somewhere else, and Easy is bringing it back. From fresh from the Philippines. No, grabe, no. Pinoy pa yung nagdala ng hip hop to the US back again. Oh man, shout out to the Wu. Yeah, Wu Tang. Wu Tang is a group, no.
Vision while he was still with us. Melodical killers, yeah.
His voice
This that real main gangster
magnetic siya,
beside
very
us.
charismatic siya as always.
He was still with us.
Oh, what did he say? Sorry. Did they say the Wiggers?
Melodical
Melodic
killers, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I didn't know about Nipsey till he passed away. That's when I got to the States in
Okay.
search of rapping.
Nipsey Hussle, a rapper in LA, was gunned down last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, he narrated how unfortunate for him to find out that he was gunned down, and yung gina-considered like um young idol si Nipsey Hussle. And Nipsey Hussle is one of the popular sa underground na hip hop scene. Di magig kay grabe nga underground. I'm saying that he's not in the mainstream because gang culture and all that. So yeah,
In LA, my dick and got me YG, you know I didn't complain.
YG is also an artist.
The music is played, but shit to challenge your brain, they were just putting the shade. That's why in Freeze you witness a club be dancing ass rhythm, but take notice of what I was exposed to say.
Yeah,
Notice, man.
take notice.
Just what it is, you know. We out here, Power 106, we just doing this thing, for me. We out here, Easy Mail out here, 22 double O up in this.
Oh, rapping niya punta. Always. This young man is representing our country very, very well. He's a genius. Balik-balik, I'm not gonna get tired of saying this, but he's a prodigy, a lyricist, a rapper, a performer, a musician, true and blue nga musician. Not just he's not in for the hip hop for the clout. He's in the hip hop scene for the culture. He wants to belong to the culture that he feels that he's attracted to. No, grabe. Bisa pag he was just sitting down, and you can see that how charismatic he is. Ma captivate ka ba, matanga ka like yeah, slack jawed and all. That kind of freestyle is not gonna, you're not gonna vibe to that. You're gonna listen and decipher because there are a lot of things to unpack there, no? And the sample na play all over, it's quite interesting as well. Okay, he was pop, pero gihimo niya very slow and lahi nga rhythm, no? Man, this kid, he's gonna blow the world. You know, he's gonna take over. He's gonna take over. No, mark my words. If he's gonna play his cards right, this kid is gonna take over. He's gonna save hip hop. So, yeah,
Get it.
go get it. So I'm excited for the whole interview. Naman siguro whole interview ani. Well, anyway, thank you around. Thank you for sticking around with me, and yeah, click the like button, click the subscribe button, please. This is just a small channel, but with your help, we can go and grow big like Easy Meal. I'm such a fan of Easy. I started this channel because of him, and I'm gonna do this videos on him. I don't care if anyone is watching. I'm just gonna do it. So thank you very much. So, and as usual, I'm out. Peace. Laters.